Hi folks, I'm Ishan Sharma. In this video, I want to talk about one skill and one industry that I have been exploring over the past 1 year. I have done tens of lakhs of revenue in this space. I have worked with tens of different clients around the world, people from US, UK, Philippines, Russia, maybe not Russia, but I hope you get the idea. I will be talking about this particular skill, what you can do to learn about it, and if you watch this till the end, I will also be talking about one completely free course that you can take. And I will also be talking about 18 different templates that you can use to start this business from scratch. The model of this business is to help businesses and brands grow on social media, particularly on YouTube. If you didn't know, YouTube and creator economy in general is $100 billion market. It's an ever-growing space with tons and tons of companies coming in, offering their services or platforms to help creators monetize, and they have valuations in the hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. Now the question is, how can you start your journey into YouTube marketing just like I did 1 year ago with my co-founder? So let me share with you a great resource that you can use, which is completely free and has the most experienced YouTubers out there sharing their experiences in this one course on Hubspot. So as you can see on the screen, this is Hubspot Academy. It's a great place for you to learn everything for free. And let me show you a couple of really interesting things over here. First of all, you have the YouTube marketing course, which is what we are talking about here. Just click on Start Course and you can register. It's very simple. Just click on sign in with Google, and then you can start consuming this particular course right here. Now, what will you learn in this course? Let's just take a look at that right here. So first of all, you get to know about your instructors, right? So you have 3 to 4 amazing YouTubers that will be sharing their tips with you in this course itself. So you go in here and you talk about how do you create a strategy for a YouTube channel, right? Which is really important. The first step is creating that content strategy, as I talked before. Then you learn about the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm is the most important thing out there. It's all about finding out what is it that the algorithm appreciates, what is it that they like, and then playing by their rules when you are getting started, when you want the growth. That is going to be of prime importance right here. So you first of all learn about the YouTube algorithm. Then you learn about how can a business have YouTube as a part of their content strategy? This is important when you're pitching out to businesses that might not be as much tech savvy as you, for example. So this is what you need to understand over here. They have some great resources as well that you can use. And of course, they have everything written in text as well. You can join the conversation and you can learn about it. There are quizzes that you can do to learn about all of these things. Then we can go on to the next part. How can you create an optimized YouTube channel? What I've been talking about in this video. So we go and look at how do you start a YouTube channel. The tutorial type stuff, the step-by-step guide is given right here in front of you. What is your favorite YouTube channel? This is just like a community thing. Then we go on to the next part, optimizing your channel and video for the best results. So this includes creating a proper branding for the channel, the banner, the watermark, the photo that you put in the profile of that YouTube channel. Everything is of prime importance, and that is what they have taught in this particular segment of this course. The next part is YouTube analytics that really matter. Now, it's really important if you want to succeed on YouTube to understand and evaluate your YouTube analytics, right? This is what we do for all the clients that we have. We analyze every single thing that's happening in their YouTube channel, and then we suggest them some resources and some ways to improve. And that's what we have been doing with them. After that, we go and take a look at the checklist optimizing your YouTube profile. It has a list of things that you should keep in mind when you are optimizing your YouTube channel. The next part is going to be how to create high performing video content on YouTube, right? So it's all about making fast edits and also having that storytelling element in that YouTube video. So that's what they talk about over here. What elements will set your YouTube video apart? How do you create CTAs at the end of the video? How do you create a hook? जैसा मैंने वीडियो के स्टार्टिंग में बोला था कि if you watch till the end, I will talk about a very interesting thing at the end of this video, the course and the templates. So how do you create that hook in a YouTube video? Some great examples of videos that have an effective structure. After that, you go take a look at the power of playlist. Now, playlists on YouTube are really interesting because if you have a series of videos, you can club them together in a playlist, and these playlists can do really well. On my channel, I have a playlist that has gotten 104,000 views that is about freelancing, right? It's very effective, and you should totally take a look at how to create playlists for the client that you're working with on their YouTube channel. Then we also talk about vlogging on YouTube. So they cover that aspect. Live streaming on YouTube, that is also covered right here. And you can see who are the instructors. So for this one, we have Nick Nimmin. Now, Nick Nimmin is an amazing YouTuber. He has some amazing advice for people starting their YouTube channel if you want to grow it. And he's sharing all of that over here in this course for completely free. So huge shout out to him. The next part is scaling your YouTube channel. How do you optimize your videos for particular keywords? You know, in the starting, it's all about optimizing for search. You want your video to be ranked higher on YouTube search. And as you go on, it sort of becomes like your brand, and you will see that most of your views on your channel will start coming from the browsing features, right? That's what I have seen in my particular experience. But that doesn't mean that you don't optimize for search. That is a really important thing to keep in mind. So we go take a look at third-party keyword research tools. Like for example, you have TubeBuddy, you have keyword research, you have vidIQ. There are tons and tons of them that you can explore. I personally use TubeBuddy and keyword research, so you can take a look at those if you're interested. Then you have engaging your YouTube audience, right? How can you engage with your audience? Because it's one thing to just speak something out in front of the camera. It's another to answer questions of your audience, to react with them, to laugh with them. That will happen with the help of live streams. So things like that you can do with your audience. Giveaways and stuff. It is really powerful. I have done that, and that's how I grew my channel when I was first getting started. A ton of giveaways, 30,000 subscribers special giveaway, 50,000 subscribers special giveaway, 75,000 subscribers special giveaway. सब कुछ किया है मैंने, and that is why my channel has grown really well in the past 2 years. The next step is how to get more views and subscribers. Really important for you to know what are the strategies that will help you do this, because that's how you will be able to grow. The next part is more for an individual creator. How can you monetize on YouTube? So for example, how can you get brand sponsorships? How can you build a great product and sell it to your own audience? How can you do merchandise? How can you create newsletters? How can you do affiliate marketing? How can you increase your YouTube AdSense revenue? सब कुछ इसके अंदर दिया हुआ है. You will get to learn a lot in the process. So as you can see, this is what you will learn from this course. It's a really highly recommended course that you can take, and you will get to learn the ins and outs of this field over here. So this is the YouTube course. The next resource that I will be talking about is going to be the 18 template list. Let me show you what I mean by that. So as you can see, this is the 18 YouTube templates for business. It's an in-depth guide that you can use, and templates, of course, to create optimized descriptions for your clients' YouTube channel videos. You can create some great thumbnails, templates for what thumbnails you can create. You can create some great channel banners for the YouTube channels that you are managing. You can do all of that with the help of these templates that they have provided to you. They also have a YouTube roadmap planning template. Now, personally speaking, this is what we do at MarkitUp as well. We create an audit of the channel, and then we send this to the client that we are working with. We optimize the channel. We find out what keywords should we be ranking for. What is it that the audience is saying in the comment section? We take a look at what thumbnails are working, what videos are getting higher average view duration, and we take into account all of these things, and then we present them a report that they can use. उसी report का ये एक template है that you can use for completely free. So as you can see, they have 10 different YouTube image templates. Number 1, they have 7 YouTube description templates that you can use to create descriptions for the videos that you're having. And number 3, they also have 1 YouTube roadmap planning template. This is a great resource for YouTube marketing. Go take a look at the link in description to sign up for it. It's completely free. Just put in your email, you can put in your phone number, just put in the link of your website, and that is all that you need to do. If you don't have a website, don't worry, you can just put any website that you want to. At MarkitUp, we normally just work with startups that recently got funded or already established creators on other platforms, and they want to establish themselves on YouTube as well. I'll tell you the different structure that we follow when we are managing a YouTube channel so that you can do something similar in this field as well. Number 1 is the content strategy for that particular brand or for that particular creator. And this basically includes what are your values, what is the product about, and what type of content can we create that will be share worthy for everyone out there. Also, how can we create a content type that can be repeatable over and over and over again so that we do not end up with zero content ideas. This is the content strategy that we first of all take a look at. We create a list of videos that can work really well in this particular niche. Step number 2 is to think about how can you start creating the content and the editing of that, the thumbnails, the descriptions of that. So I'll break this down. First of all is the type of content that you want to create. Do you want to go all in with vlog type content, or you want to make how-to videos? Once you decide what is it that suits this particular brand, the next step is to start recording that. Normally the companies that we work with have people who can record the videos, and our actual job starts once they have submitted us the Google Drive link of that video or the Dropbox link, whatever. The next step is to figure out how can we edit the video in the most interactive and fun way possible. YouTube as a platform is all about fast-paced edits. That is what I have seen in my personal experience on my channel as well. All of my videos, or at least most of my videos, end up having those fast edits, right? Some memes, some footages, whatever it is, to keep people hooked and keep people watching. The most important thing is your AVD, average view duration, the retention for a particular audience. How long is a person watching that particular video? Once you've made a really engaging video, the next step is to figure out a great thumbnail for this and a title as well. First, let's talk about the thumbnail. I have tweeted this multiple times. Creating a great thumbnail is a lot less about, being a pro graphic designer. It's a lot more about understanding people's psychology. Like, what is it that people are looking at when they scroll on YouTube, and how can we catch their attention? What can we do that will get the attention of people that are scrolling on YouTube? If you get their attention, the CTR will increase, click-through rate. The number of people who click on the video after it is shown to them, right? So you have impressions, then you have the views, then the view gets you the average view duration, and that gets you the watch time. And that in turn tells YouTube to promote this video to even more people possible if this has a higher view duration, of course. So this is the basics of creating a great thumbnail. You can take a look at my channel. I try to experiment with various different types of thumbnails, and I try to find out what works for my particular brand. Also, you have to keep in mind what is it that works for you and for your brand. It might not be the same for everyone out there, but you have to figure that out for your brand particularly. The next step is going to be the title of that particular video. Now, you have to understand there are a few things that definitely work. Number one is how-to type videos. So like you can write how to become better at programming, for example, or you can write how to create an amazing desk setup, something like that. Listicle type videos work really well as well. 5 productivity tips, 5 books you should read. You can also try titles that create some sort of curiosity. Like I want to make this video titled, I want to drop out of college, but I have that but element over there. People will think, Ishan college क्यों छोड़ रहा है? What exactly happened? Bits में है, why is he leaving college? I want to watch that video. You also need to think about the search volume of every single keyword you are using. It's just like a search engine, like you have Google. Every single keyword needs to be properly researched. It's all about finding great keywords that have tons of search volume, but not as much videos suggested to people. And if you can find that particular niche, then you can do very well in that particular space. I think LinkedIn is one space. I don't see a lot of people making videos on LinkedIn. That's why I made it. Of course, I also have learned a lot from LinkedIn. I wanted to share that with people as well. An engaging edit, make a nice thumbnail, make a great title for the keywords, as well as that creates curiosity. So that's how you create a great video. The next step is for evaluating and A/B testing. It's a lot more about trying out what works and not just thinking everything in your head, right? मैंने कई बार सोचा है कि ये थंबनेल चलेगा, डेफिनेटली चलेगा, बट वो चला नहीं. एंड आई कैन नॉट ब्लेम द मार्केट फॉर दैट. I have to be flexible enough to keep changing, adjusting myself depending on how the platform reacts to my videos. Okay, so that's how this works. I have been working for the companies in MarkitUp for over a year. We have created some great case studies that you can look at with the link in the description if you're interested, but that's what we do. But the point here is you have to start learning about this field. अब कुछ लोग मुझसे पूछेंगे कि ईशान ये सब तो बढ़िया है, बट वाई आर यू टेलिंग अस ऑल दिस? अगर ये फील्ड सच में इतनी अच्छी है, सच में इतनी रिवॉर्डिंग है, देन वाई डोंट यू जस्ट डू इट योर सेल्फ? हमको बताओगे तो व्हाट इफ वी कम इनटू योर फील्ड, व्हाट इफ वी स्टार्ट डोमिनेटिंग इन योर फील्ड? द रियलिटी इज most of you will watch this video but will fail to execute. Those who start with this course, those who start with the templates will start, but very few of them will actually ever finish. But my point is, if I can get 10 of you people to start with YouTube marketing and just get one client, my purpose is fulfilled. I want to help you start something new in the space of social media marketing. With the help of Hubspot, you can consume courses to learn more about LinkedIn marketing, about Instagram marketing, about all of these different social media platforms and how can you optimize for them at the same time. So this is what I present to you, YouTube marketing. Make sure that you take use of it. The links for HubSpot templates are in the description, as well as for the courses that you can consume from HubSpot Academy is also in the description. So go learn as much as you want. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comment section. I wanted to share my exact journey with all of you building MarkitUp. If you want to see how do I hire people at MarkitUp, how did we generate revenue, how did we get clients, take a look at this video and you will get to learn more over there as well. Hit the like button and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Sabko batao about this new field. Tag me on social at Ishan Sharma 7390. Huge shout out to HubSpot for sponsoring this video. That's all I have for you today. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.